Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chatham Gillis. Here we are in the gymnasium with the Credit for Life Fair with all the Monomoy seniors. They are going through stations and learning about different things like how to take care of money in their life after school and fitness and wealth and all that kind of stuff.
I'm Jim Curran.
So we're at the Credit for Life Fair and you had a very good lecture. Can you tell me a little bit about it and how you got to the Credit for Life Fair?
Yeah, thank you. So I appreciate your kind words, first of all. The ultimate point of what I'm trying to share during the workshop or during the speech is that this is behavioral. That it's not really hard math. It's not overly complicated. It's not about investing in crypto and watching Bloomberg and CNBC 3 hours a day. In fact, you shouldn't. It's about implementing some very simple habits. If you brush your teeth every day, your teeth aren't going to fall out when you're 50. No. If you pay attention to your money for 5 minutes a day and just have a good idea of where it's coming from and where it's going, you've got a much better chance of being successful financially.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
So what led you to the Credit for Life Fair here at Monomoy?
So I run all of the Credit for Life fairs for Cape Cod 5. I was hired 6 years ago. I used to bartend at Waukwausit and Bluefins.
Okay.
I was hired from there, and I was taught how to do this. And the reason they hired me for this is I remember one day I was working in a branch and I had a landscaper come in, all muddy, dirty, right? Gave me his paycheck for $2,000 and asked me to cash it. Didn't have an account, no checking account, no savings account, just wanted the cash. And as I was cashing it out, he was scratching lottery tickets. And I thought, oh, this poor guy is working so hard, breaking up his body, and he just doesn't know. If he knew better and had been told what to do with his money and having a relationship with the banking system, he could be setting himself up for life. Instead, I really worry. And I remember bringing that to my boss, and she said, I think we should move you over to financial wellness. So,
thank you for your story and thank you for your time.
No, I'm glad to be here. Thank you, Chatham. And whenever I can be of service, you let me know.
Of course. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sherry Armstrong.
We're at the Credit for Life Fair run by Cape Cod 5. Can you tell me a little bit about the fair?
Sure. So the fair is considered a financial literacy fair, and it's designed to help senior students who will be going out into the world on their own after high school determine how to make a budget and plan for their future. So they have things to consider like transportation, how will they get from place to place, and what that will look like. Will it be a personal car or automobile that they buy themselves, public transportation, using different types of things like an Uber or a taxi or a train. And then we also have them looking at what type of housing they'll have, how they plan for utilities, furniture, insurance, health insurance, student loan payments, as well as hopefully save a little bit of money for retirement in the future. And then most importantly, a little money to have some fun.
Nice. Thank you.
The Credit for Life Fair, it was fun. It was a good learning experience of how to save money, how to financially use it wisely and stuff. I think the favorite part I learned about the Credit for Life Fair was probably housing. That was probably my favorite one because there's options of splitting with a friend and renting out the house, or living at home, or building your own apartment. Overall, it was fun, and seeing credit scores and stuff. So yeah.
Perfect.
Certainly. Well, it's health and wellness.
Health and wellness. All right.
Wellness. So really thinking about all the things you need as you get older, like your insurance, and how do you take care of yourself, and being able to go to the gym, and how do you afford that?
Yeah.
And really making sure that you're taking care of yourself and you're healthy. This has to do with kind of keeping mentally healthy,
okay. Yeah.
right? Having some nice stress balls, and answering questions like how do I keep myself calm, and what do I do when I'm stressed, and being able to recognize you need really, really good mental health, right, to be successful.
Nice.
So that's what all this is, and just some nice. You guys should take one. That's
okay.
That's the national helpline in case students are feeling troubled.
Yeah.
There's a place to call. So.
All right, cool. Thank you for your time. All right, I'm here with
Julia Brown.
Have you learned anything fun from the Credit for Life Fair so far?
No, I learned that I got negative $2,000 into debt.
Are you gonna use the Are you going to use the website in the future?
I mean, yeah, because I found out I was negative $2,000 in the debt, so.
My name is Chatham Gillis.
Stephen Kelly.
This is the Credit for Life Fair. What have you learned so far, Steph?
It's nice, knowing where my money's going and, how to control it.
Are you looking to use the this website in the future?
Probably not, but it's good, basis, learning how everything works, so.
All right, thank you for your time. We're here with Miss Police. Miss Police, have you learned anything interesting from the Credit for Life Fair so far?
Yeah, I've learned that your credit matters and interest rates matter, and it's important to be financially prepared for your future.
Oh, it is for sure. All right, thank you for your time.
You got it. Thank you.
All right, we are here with Planning for Future. Can you guys tell me a little bit about your table?
Yeah, sure. So for our table, what we want to discuss with everybody is how you got to put away some retirement money right now so it can help you in the future.
Okay.
But you don't want to go broke. You want to make sure it's within your means to actually save that money. So that's where we discuss, see what you've picked, and then make sure that you are all set for when you're picking your retirement funds.
Nice. So how'd you get to the Credit for Life Fair?
So I actually was a prior Monomoy graduate, so back in 2017. So went to college, came back, and I just knew I had to come back and do this. So
Nice.
give myself back.
All right, thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.
The Credit for Life Fair was really cool. I learned how to budget different expenses, really different than what I thought I would do, especially with a teacher's salary. And yeah, it was just a really important life lesson, I guess.
Okay, so I really like the Credit for Life Fair. I think it was really important to understand what we can do with how much money we make and also how much money we'll be making for what we want to do. And even if we don't do that, it does teach us about budgeting. I thought it was just kind of fun. Yeah.
My name's Chatham Gillis. We're here at Fun Fun Fun. Can you guys tell me a little bit about your table?
We are from Chatham Recreation, and we're here to help the kids with planning for the recreation in their lives, how important it is to do fun things, vacations, going out to eat, fun stuff like that.
On a budget.
On a budget, yes, that's an important part. So what got you at the Credit for Life Fair?
We heard about it last year. People had volunteered and really enjoyed it, so we wanted to be part of it this year. So
right.
Sherry asked, and we came very willingly.
All right, nice. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
My name's Chatham Gillis. I'm here with
Connor Francis.
We are at the Credit for Life Fair. Connor, have you learned anything cool so far?
I have. It's really interesting. I mean, they're teaching people how to tie ties, the dangers of gambling, and a lot of helpful stuff around the place. I think it's definitely helping a lot of people here. So
this Credit for Life website, do you plan on using this in the future?
Probably.
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. We are here at the end of the Credit for Life Fair. We have interviewed a lot of seniors, and they all like to talk about how they will be using the website in the future and how they've all learned some great stuff about credit score from the fair and from the lecture. Thank you.